Hi team, so I'm making a quick video for the scope verification demo for the Google Ad Data Manager API. So to reason to verify that scope is we initially see from Google like changes to the offline conversion import port in the Google Ads API as we were previously using Google Ads API, and starting on June 15, 2026, the Google Ads API no longer accepts new adopter for offline conversion import, including enhanced conversion for lead. So as we were previously using Google Ads API, so we need to shift to this Data Manager API. And for the upgradation from Google Ads API to Data Manager API, we are following all these steps provided by the Data Manager API guide by the Google developer.google's page. And to do that, we initially send a request to Google for our Google Ad Data Manager API scope, which is newly created under our support user. And for that we initially sent a request, and in it we are seeing like the request goes to the verification process, and in the verification we find two potential issues in it via the email, like our privacy policy need to be updated, and it came to us via the email from the Google developer. Like one is the privacy policy need to include retention and deletion of Google user data information, and second is I need to resubmit the video showing a public URL so Google team can upload a conversion sample conversion via the Data Manager API. So to facilitate that, I basically created this page, and for that we are basically using this test user account. Google test @ Hiley is our company name, and the domain is Hiley as well. So we are using this test user, and we can see the list ID is 944 9932565. Along with this customer ID, we can see like we have these two information 36446272233 along with this list ID. And in our app we need to first uh, make this account sign up Google test @Hiley, the one which I was showing previously. And after allowing access to Hiley ad bridge, so account is being added. So let me pass both of these information. One is this ID without dashes, so let me copy that and paste it here, customer ID. Along with I need the list ID, which is also in the URL. So yeah, let me copy it. This is the one. So on the second input field of list ID, I am passing this list ID from the same account and click upload test conversion. So this is I am sending via the Google Ad Data Manager API scope. So it is showing me like ingest with the 200 status. Okay, body is showing our request ID, and this is also again our request ID, and we are seeing like request status is processing because it takes some time to upload that audience stream. This audience list ID under the audience stream, we can also see here we have the same audience manager. Under audience manager, this Hiley test audience stream has been created, and I am also passing its list ID, which we can fetch from the URL itself. Like we have the same one here under the Google test account. Under the audience manager, we have this Hiley test audience, and under that we have this list ID, which we are passing here like in the second input field, and in the first one we are simply passing the customer ID. So it will basically upload this audience list ID. Also we can see under our support we are now also able to see the information here as well. So while doing the testing, we have basically sending 13 requests via the data manager API scope, and most of them is successful as we were doing it in the debugging mode. That's why there are some of the errors, but still we are now able to upload via the data manager API. So basically we are sending offline conversion via our app. So let me also show you few of the pages via our app. So this is our app, and under one of the organization, or we have multiple properties as we can see, and under all these for all these properties we have these clients set up already with the old architecture, and now we are shifting to data manager API. And now as we can see, with the old architecture we are having this customer name along with Google Ads campaigns. 8 of them has been mapped with this customer ID, and also we are basically fetching this information from Google as well, as we are basically uploading conversion as well as fetch that data as well. Like this is our cost per report property wise for the same range water org, and these are all the properties. Like we are fetching all this data of cost, uh, appointment, cost per appointment, tours, all the crystal milestones. So yeah, so while shifting to the new approach which Google suggested, like shift to data manager API, we need our scope to be verified, as previously it is under verification process. So I have already updated the privacy policy, as well as I am re-uploading this demo video. So in the email response I will reply, so you can review that. Along with, I will pass this public URL for the testing, so anyone can upload this test conversion and see themselves like the conversion is being uploaded. So yeah, let me know if you have any question in the email. I will be happy to discuss further for this.